Hi, it's Caroline, career coach and mentor. And for those who don't know me, I help senior professionals, senior managers to be specific, that feel stuck and invisible to advance their career and really stand out in a competitive job market. And today, I want to talk about the three biggest reasons why you're struggling to get interviews for senior roles, because this is something that a lot of people come to me for before they start working with me. So I wanted to make this quick video because basically I see a lot with senior professionals and they all have quite similar challenges. So one of the first things that I would say is you need to shift mindset. So for example, you have a senior manager, they probably have been a couple of years in the same position. And so suddenly they say like, look, not suddenly, but they say like, look, let's start looking for a new opportunity. They start scrolling down to job boards and seeing what's out there. And they start applying and getting nowhere, basically, getting rejection after rejection and no interviews as a result of it. So the first thing you need to do is shift your mindset and really going from a tactical executional mindset to more that leadership and strategic mindset. So you have to look at it. What got you to where you are might not be enough to get you to the next level. And that's exactly the mindset shift that I want you to actually make, is go away from that technical skill set based thinking to more of that leadership and strategic thinking that would be needed to actually progress your career and really stand out in a competitive job market. So that's the first thing, shift from really the technical skills to more highlighting whatever it is in your resume, your strategic skills and your leadership skills, and the value you can create for an organization. Secondly, is really understanding that the competition has increased massively. So you have to realize that the higher up the corporate ladder you go, the more people there are and the less positions that are available. And they all actually are good candidates, and that's the issue, because they all reach that senior management level because they're good. So for you, it's double the challenge to really make sure you change your approach from a passive career strategy to more of an active career strategy. What do I mean with that? Is most people that I talk to have a passive career strategy. So what do? Is they hit apply online whenever they see a job passing by, and they cross their fingers and they hope they get an interview. That's a passive career strategy. Or they talk to a recruiter that they used to work with and say, hey, if you come across something on your desk, give me a call because I'm looking for something new. That's a passive career strategy. They're not actively involved and taking control of how to actually really deliberately make their career and go to the next step. So you have to change your approach. That's the second biggest mistake that most people or most senior managers do. The third biggest mistake is that they try to be everything to everyone. Now, what do I mean with this is you have probably, of the people that I work with, they have over 15 years of experience, and they find it quite challenging sometimes to connect the dots and to really make what they have done concise enough that it fits onto a resume. So they actually just list everything just out of fear to miss out, because they can't cut it down even more. They find it really difficult to talk and write about themselves on their resume. So what is important for you to do is, and that comes back to showing what you stand for in your leadership skills, it's like really owning that space and think about, okay, how can I stand out? How can I really add value to an organization and the value you can create? How can I translate that on your resume and really make that stand out from the competition? So, and it's not by being everything to everyone. So those are the three things to recap, and I'm just looking at my paper here. To recap is shift your mindset from strategic technical, from technical skills to more like that strategic leadership, and emphasize that through your resume. Secondly, change your approach from a passive to really an active career strategy. And thirdly, I would say, like, don't try to be everything to everyone, because that actually is not going to enable you to stand out in a competitive job market. Now, if you think like, okay, I need help clarifying this and how this will work for me, reach out to me, schedule a time for us to talk, and it's a complimentary session, and we will see if I can help you move your career in the right direction, get unstuck, be more visible, and stand out in a competitive job market. So I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much, and see you soon. Bye.